Hey guys, G-Chuck here, and guess what guys, I got a motherfucking MOAB, yeah, and the MOAB was not really that fast, but I was kind of scared when I was playing the game trying to get it. And if you didn't know already, I was using the MP7 silence because I just prestiged, I'm 7th prestige, and I brought over the MP7 when I was like 1st prestige because I figured I might as well unlock all the later guns and use them as earlier so I get the most out of them. And MOAB was pretty hard for me to get. I don't know why. I've come close a couple times, died at 22, 23, which sucked. And it's almost, I don't know why, but it seems that people are getting MOABs easier than they were getting nukes in Modern Warfare 2. I personally, in Modern Warfare 2, I got my first nuke on, if you ever played the game, there's the kill streaks stack up to the nuke, which doesn't make any sense why it's harder, but somehow it's harder in Modern Warfare 2 to get it. And I got my first Modern Warfare 2 nuke on Afghan. I was using the TAR-21, I believe, and I was also scared shitless because that's what I was trying to go for. It was just the big thing at the time, and I guess that's what the big thing at the time is right now here too, MOABs. And before I got this gameplay, I was pretty jelly of my friend because he got a MOAB before me, and we usually just play team deathmatch, so it's all like luck based and knowing where the spawns are and whatever. And he was using the striker when he got his gameplay. And what do you guys think is more skilled, the striker or the MP7 MOAB gameplay? Because personally, striker is kind of overpowered but underpowered kind of deal, because the striker is basically a one-hit kill and you're between 20 feet, but the MP7 is a lot more reliable and get you kills further away. But yeah, my friend's okay at the game, even though he sucks. Zach. But anyways, we should move on with the commentary. What I want to talk to you guys about today is my COD history. So my COD history started way back, not way back when I was like 15, 14, and I just finished my summer job, went over to EB Games. I'm like, hey, what's this? Call of Duty World at War. Sure, I'll buy that. And it ended up being 18 plus, so I actually had to get my mom to buy it at the time. It's kind of funny. And I ended up buying COD 4 and World at War at the time. And usually, I was just a split screen noob, playing some Call of Duty, screen watching for days. And eventually I went over to my cousin's house, and he had World at War for his PS3, and he had online. Yeah. And that's how I got introduced to the world of online Call of Duty. And I actually sold my World at War for like 40 bucks or something because I never really played it. Because after I got Modern Warfare 2, it was just one of those games. And my online gaming Call of Duty history really started up when I was in grade 10, I believe. Because if you didn't listen to my last commentary, I moved to an actual island instead of Birch Island, which isn't an island. And during the winter months, you have to board with some white folk. Yeah. But the best thing about boarding with those white folk is the Wi-Fi. Yep. Undoubtedly the best thing that they'll ever give you. Maybe even the food. Maybe. And that's how I got started. I started boarding in grade 10 because in grade 9 there's this program or whatever where I stayed on the island for the winter. And I kind of regret doing that now when I could have been playing Call of Duty. But Now that I think back to it, in grade 9 I was almost an honor roll student, and when I got online my marks decreased significantly. There might be a graph to represent. I could probably make a graph to represent my marks and when I started playing Call of Duty. Yeah. And anyways, when I started boarding, I immediately set up my Xbox and I was like, yeah, let's play online. Popped in my Modern Warfare 2, turned it on, and then realized the Xbox doesn't even have a fucking Wi-Fi thing to look up the Wi-Fi. You have to buy an adapter for it. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I actually had to go spend some money, like 50 bucks, and go buy a little Wi-Fi thing. And that pissed me off. I was like, fuck, there goes my money for the week. Looks like I'm going home. Don't get to eat out this week. And that's how it all started. I was mainly a noob. I think my KD in Modern Warfare 2 is like 1.1, which isn't that bad for someone who hasn't played online before, because all I did was split screen and screen watch for days and whatever. I was just playing Modern Warfare 2, and eventually it moved on to Black Ops and all that jazz. And I think we're coming to the end of this gameplay commentary, so I might do another thing. So part 2 maybe. Miigwech, Bamampi.